Hi, wherever you're joining me, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to India Tech Report, a platform dedicated to chronicling and supporting the growth of India's deep tech and climate tech ecosystems, with the occasional segue into other areas of tech entrepreneurship. I'm Hari Arakli, and this is the Daily Brief. So let's get started. India has certified its first telecom system powered by fully indigenous semiconductor chips, marking a pivotal milestone for technological self-reliance, the Hindu reports. The TEC approval verifies compliance with stringent quality and performance standards, boosting the Make in India initiative. Electronics and IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnav called this a big leap for the nation's semiconductor ambitions and a signal that Indian-made chips now meet global benchmarks for telecom applications. The Government of India has also unveiled a 5 to 7 year strategy to acquire technology and establish domestic manufacturing of advanced 7 nanometer semiconductor chips, Business Standard reports. This builds on Tata Group's ongoing 91,000 crore rupee wafer fab investment, which starts with producing 28 nanometer chips. The roadmap marks a significant step towards technological self-reliance, with the Ministry of Electronics confirming a clear plan for deepening chip capability. Separately, at the International Conference on Space 2025, Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh announced India's aim to build a Bharatiya space station by 2035 and land an Indian astronaut on the moon by 2040, according to a press release from the Ministry of Science and Tech. The government also highlighted upcoming missions to Mars, Venus, and asteroids, rapid startup growth, and international collaborations. The vision positions India as a global leader, driving innovation, jobs, and space-powered progress for all sectors. Meanwhile, Elon Musk's Starlink is finalizing deals with data center operators, fiber providers, internet exchanges, and major telecom companies, including Airtel and Jio, to build the terrestrial infrastructure for satellite connectivity in India, Economic Times reports. With trial bandwidth secured, 17 ground station sites picked, and initial capex of 500 crore rupees, Starlink aims to anchor direct-to-cell broadband amid regulatory requirements for local routing. Competitors Cooper and Globalstar are also entering the market. One other headline today on governments stepping up investments in deep tech. The Karnataka government has allotted 6.17 acres at Hesarghatta near Bengaluru for a quantum city to advance quantum tech research, startups, and academia industry collaboration, Times of India reports. Announced by Science and Technology Minister in the state, N.S. Bosaraju, the initiative aims to help build a $20 billion quantum economy by 2035. The project integrates R&D, innovation hubs, and production clusters, solidifying Bengaluru's role as a quantum innovation hub. While on the subject of quantum tech, Charles Kane of the University of Pennsylvania has received the 2025 Lorentz Medal, awarded by the Royal Netherlands Academy of Arts and Sciences for his pioneering research on topological insulators, Quantum Insider reports. His work includes the prediction of the quantum spin Hall effect and breakthroughs enabling new quantum materials. The prestigious honor highlights applications ranging from low-power electronics to quantum computing. Moving on to one headline on electric vehicles. Supernal, Hyundai's electric air taxi startup, has paused work on its aircraft amid staff cuts and the departures of both CEO Jaewon Shin and CTO David McBride, TechCrunch reports. The company recently completed its first flight tests and had targeted a 2028 commercial launch. Interim COO David Rotblatt now oversees operations while new leadership is sought, reflecting wider turbulence in the eVTOL sector following similar issues at other mobility startups, according to the report. Now a couple of headlines on robotics. Unitree Robotics, a Chinese leader in humanoid and quadruped robotics, is planning an initial public offering with a target valuation of up to 50 billion yuan or $7 billion, Reuters reports. Backed by investors including Alibaba, Tencent, and Geely, Unitree will file for listing on Shanghai's Star market in Q4 of 2025. The IPO could be one of China's biggest tech listings, highlighting investor interest in robotics and local policy support for tech unicorns. Shanghai's Renovo Surgical has closed a $67 million Series D funding round led by Johnson & Johnson's JJDC, bringing its 2025 funding to over $100 million, according to the Robot report. The deal includes a targeted collaboration with J&J MedTech to accelerate commercialization of its Carina modular surgical robot in China, which is now approved for general, gynecological, urological, and thoracic surgeries. Renovo is expanding globally with regulatory submissions in Europe and South America. Let's end with a couple of headlines on AI. OpenAI has revealed plans for its AI-powered jobs platform launching in mid-2026 to connect employers and workers more efficiently and challenge LinkedIn's dominance, TechCrunch reports. The service targets businesses, local governments, and tech talent and will offer AI literacy certifications via its academy, with a pilot set for late 2025. OpenAI aims to certify 10 million Americans by 2030 and is collaborating with Walmart for rollout. Meanwhile, here's a warning from a globally renowned scientist who's also widely seen as the godfather of AI. Geoffrey Hinton cautions that artificial intelligence will fuel corporate profits but trigger massive unemployment, worsening inequality as workers are replaced by machines. NDTV reports, citing a Financial Times article that's behind a paywall. The article has also been widely reported by other publications. Hinton stresses that a few would grow richer, while most will become poorer, calling the trend a result of capitalism rather than AI itself. Experts warn up to 99% of jobs may be automated by 2030, according to the NDTV report, with the attendant social disruption. That's it for today. You can find links to all the headlines in the show notes wherever you get your podcasts. For in-depth conversations with founders, investors, industry leaders, and other stakeholders building India's deep tech and climate tech ecosystems, please listen to my India Tech Report in Conversation podcast. To support my work, please subscribe to my posts at indiatechreport.in if you'd like to get all these in one place. I'm Hari Arakli. Thank you for listening.